Girls of Reddit, what is something guys shouldn't feel insecure about? Coming quickly. I am honored, sir. Being vocal when they orgasm. I've seen so many guys just hold their breath and try to choke any sound that might come out of their throat when they come, and it's just a little sad. Like, what are you afraid of? I want to know you're having fun. I want to know you enjoy what's happening. Be loud about it. Screw the neighbors. Liking cats, especially kittens. Why do some guys get their boxers in a twist about cooing over animals that are objectively cute and lovable? Chill out and pet the damn cat. They're bum. Singing. I love when I'm at a chill pizza joint and the cooks in the kitchen are singing. Doesn't even matter if they're not great singers. I love when people are happy enough to sing. Guys aren't there to protect and have a shoulder to cry on, they need love and affection as well as we women. It's totally okay to need a safe place now and then and just talk. You don't have to be emotionless. We don't need strong hands wrapped around us, we can hold hands and walk side by side. Your height and muscle weight is not as relevant as some toxic people may make you think it is. Some friends of mine are really insecure about not being able to grow a beard. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. It's okay to not be the smartest person in the room. Admitting you don't know/understand a thing does not make you look weak. Blustering your way through makes you seem like an arrogant ass, appearing feminine over stupid things, like thinking a puppy is cute, wearing pink, or being generally friendly and smiley. Women like that shit and get annoyed and exhausted by men who take masculinity too far. The flip side of the comments about not being able to grow a beard, guys shouldn't feel insecure about being hairy. I love a hairy chest, and don't find a hairy back or shoulders to be a problem. Like most things listed here, yeah, you'll find women who won't like it, but if they are willing to write you off for something physical that is out of your control, they probably aren't the person for you. I will say, regardless of anything else, hygiene is important. If you're hairy, you might sweat more depending on the climate and how warm you run, but if you shower regularly and keep everything clean, it's all good. Edit, yes, this includes hairy butts, backs, legs, shoulders, etc. I think the only thing I might ask someone to trim would be crazy nose hair, though that could be disguised by a mustache. Crying. Balding. So many guys try to hide it or even get plugs or constantly wear hats. Just keep the sides cut close, buzzed or shaved, and most women will actually think it's attractive. Don't feel insecure about liking girly things. Order that fruity drink, watch that rom-com, and sing in the shower. A lot less people care than you might realize. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard a lot of guys are insecure/care a lot about their hair. One of my guy friends once told me that he spends a good 15 minutes in the morning styling it so it looks okay. Honestly, I don't really notice a guy's hair unless it's drastically different from everyone else, like buzz cut, super long, or just some wild hair. They should stop feeling insecure about showing emotion, especially in a relationship. I know a lot of guys grew up being told that showing emotion was girly, but honestly, when a guy is open about how he is feeling and doesn't suppress it, it makes everyone feel more secure. When the girl feels like she's the only one who has real feelings in the relationship, then it's hard to trust the guy, and the guy often feels misunderstood as he isn't conveying what he wants to. Guys, please know it's okay to be emotional. You deserve to be honest with the people around you, and it makes relationships so much better for everyone involved. Dudes should not worry so much that they can't solve a Rubik's Cube puzzle. Although it's mostly rare, a few chicks have dated guys who can't solve it. Being too skinny. As a formerly skinny dude, unless you have reasonable eating habits, it won't last. Word of warning, guys in your teens/early 20s who are insecure about being skinny: if you can eat a ton and never gain weight, chances are you won't always be skinny. Then you'll have the opposite problem. A good example is actually happening right now. I'm at a pool party. Two very nice overweight guys are in the pool, but they are both wearing t-shirts to cover their guts and just standing around. Then there is a third heavy-set guy who easily has an extra 40 pounds on the other two guys. He is shirtless, having the time of his life, playing with abandon the pool basketball game and cracking jokes. He is way more attractive to the girls because he isn't ashamed of his body and exudes confidence. Should all three lose weight? Sure, most of us should, but don't stop having fun because you are ashamed of yourself. Live your life and have fun. This is very attractive to all people. Just my opinion. I'm a middle-aged woman and I think I have a bit of wisdom about things like this. I've seen some shit, huh? They're boobs. I've had a bulgy chest for the longest time. I've been trying so hard to lose weight, and I'm making some progress, but I really won't feel confident until my stupid nipples stop poking out. They're still poking out, makes me hate taking pictures of myself in certain lighting. Guys shouldn't feel insecure about stereotypical masculine standards. You want to do handicrafts like sew or crochet or scrapbook? Great, we can do it together. I suck at them though, so the farthest I'll probably get is watching YouTube tutorials with you. You can wear cute things and accessories like scarves and handbags, hell you can borrow mine. If you need some time to unload emotionally with a bubble bath or a one-on-one afternoon tea about whatever jerk you encountered X days ago, it doesn't mean you're weak or unreliable. It means you know how to handle your emotions in a controlled and healthy way. Guys shouldn't feel so insecure about their body shape. You don't have to have big biceps or washboard abs in order for a girl to like you. Don't feel insecure about showing your feminine side, or being emotional or sharing any interests/beliefs that may not be considered manly. Seriously, I love a guy who's confident enough with himself to be open and different. I'm a guy, I'm just here for self-esteem boosts. Every time I see these threads, y'all convince me I'm supposed to be swimming in pussy, but I ain't. I have had a lot of guy friends that are really insecure about pimples or acne. I'll tell them that everyone gets them and everyone is insecure about it, but their response is usually something like girls have makeup to hide it. And so I taught a few of them how to subtly put on concealer so they could feel more confident. Dick size. Anything above 8 inches is probably uncomfortable for the ol' hole. Larger doesn't equal better, goes for girth too. Basically anything you can't control. If anyone tries to shame you for your height, hair, beard or no beard, dick size, they are complete idiots and not worth your time. But also, being skinny. I see a lot of body shaming towards guys about that and it breaks my heart. You don't have to be muscular or big or anything. So many girls like slender men. But not Slender Man, he's scary. Showing feelings and being emotional. Also moaning in bed. Your feminine side or height. A lot of people don't care about height, and a lot of women like when a man can be feminine the same as when guys like girls that can be tomboyish. You don't have to be super tough, macho or masculine all the time. Just be yourself. Not being able to grow a beard. A lot of us prefer if a guy doesn't have a beard. The inability to grow facial hair. My husband has a mean-ass beard. He gets a lot guys complimenting it and they tell him how insecure they are about not being able to grow anything. He always says to them, well, you wish you had one, but I wish I looked as good as you, without one. Gets them on the feels a couple times. That's how bad some want it. Oh, and guys shouldn't be afraid of compliments from each other. Doesn't make you gay or feminine. Receding hairlines, they don't look so bad. Toupees and comb-overs look horrible. Just rock whatever look you have. Shorts guys, don't make up for your height with extra macho or big hair. You're just as sexy as tall guys if you have confidence, without arrogance. 1 back hair, it's fine. 2 having a belly instead of abs, it's more comfortable anyway. 3 not having huge arms, see above. For not having a massive dick, I've found it's more of a hindrance, especially if they don't know how to use it. 5 crying or having emotions in general, we like it. Height. I know the popular presumption is anyone under 6 feet is screwed, but if a girl considers a couple inches to be a deal breaker, she's not worth your time anyway. I'm short, but lots of my tall and beautiful friends have dated men somewhat to quite a bit shorter than them. It's no big deal. Edit, to all the dudes snarking about how the above is not true, I promise ya, that kinda shitty attitude is way more unattractive than any physical characteristic. And if the only women you ever want truly all diss you for height, well, I'd look inwardly about your own tastes, too. I wish my boyfriend would believe me when I tell him it's okay if he doesn't make me come every time we have sex. I still enjoy it all the same. Please. Don't disrespect your luscious long hair. Go to the gym all you want, dip into psychology, do what you want to do to improve yourself as a human being. Just leave your freaking hair alone if you prefer your long hair. Nothing makes my heart beat faster than a man who embraces his long, natural hair. I swear, I get heart palpitations. Guys, you aren't nerds and neckbeards if you play video games. I don't know about other females, but I love them and the decent ones don't mind. Oh, I have one more. Dad bods. Lots of guys are insecure because they aren't all muscle and toned and don't have a six-pack. Dad bods are actually really sexy. I'd rather cuddle with someone who feels human than someone who feels like a rock. A lot of what women are saying in this thread are nice, but that's just it, they're nice words. A lot of women do care about penis length, height, and find it weird when men show emotion. Real life is different than writing. Sometimes a girl's penis can be bigger than the boy's penis, it's okay. Being nerdy. Nerds guys are the best. Rock it! If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and checking out our other videos. Also, please follow us on TikTok and Instagram.